I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know if it's because I was feeling bloated with all the food I ate yesterday, or if it was something else that was keeping me up. Anyway, I got up earlier than usual and had breakfast, and now I'm just lying on my bed and staring at the ceiling. I don't know why, but I have this really weird feeling. It's like I've forgotten something really important. I'm probably just paranoid. Aki and I are supposed to go talk to one of the plane crash survivors today. But what are we looking for exactly? How are we supposed to know if he will be the Phantom's next victim? There has to be something, right? Up until now, all the Phantom's murders have been carried out with extreme detail and precision, so there's no doubt he's already got someone in mind. But who? Is he aware that we're trying to track him down? Is he observing us? What will happen if he finds out what we're doing? That we're interviewing people who have survived accidents because we believe he may target one of them? Will he change his plans then? Hi.
Hey, Kazuki!
Hello? Akito and Kaoru are already on their way to the interview their guy?
Yeah, Big Bro's on his way to pick Kaoru up.
I see. What are you doing, Suzumi? Oh, I'm just checking on something. Besides, I can't really go anywhere else since we only have one car available. Right. I settle down at my desk and suddenly it hits me. You're not implying that, are you? Suzumi says nothing and grins at me. Why do we have to go on foot?
Samochi doesn't live that far from the center. He'll get there in no time.
Why do these things always happen to me? Fine, let's go together then.
Oh, that sounds fun. The three of us on an adventure. What do you say, Suzumi?
That's okay. It'll take more time if we all go there.
Don't be silly. It won't make that much of a difference. Besides, look how excited Aki is. Whatever, you're just using Aki to force me to come with you. How can you say that? I'm always elated to have your company, Suzumi.
Oh, really? Since when did you like going out to places with us,
Since 5 minutes ago. Oh, don't be so judgmental. Let's not waste any more time talking about this. Let's go. I force out as joyfully of a smile as I can muster.
Kazuki's right. Besides, we'll need your help, Suzumi. I don't know how to determine if the guy will be the Phantom's next victim or not.
Exactly. I don't know either, to be honest.
Well, I'm glad you're honest about that, Kazuki. It's the only thing you're honest about so far.
Hey, that's not true. Let's go. She gets up and starts heading for the door.
Yay! This will be so much fun!
She gets up and follows Suzumi. You do realize that we're just going over there to interview these survivors, right? I quietly walk behind them.
Yeah, let's go! Who should we go to first?
Let's go visit the student first, since she lives further away. We can visit Somochi on our way back.
Okay, I get the front seat!
We're not in kindergarten, and I'm sitting in the front.
Hey, girls go first!
Seriously, you two?
Okay, fine, I get to drive then.
Oh, no, you don't! Over my dead body.
We arrived at Suwon District in just a few minutes, and we began to look for Shanli apartments. Suwon District is one of the largest areas in Utna, and also one of the poorest ones.
Oh, no, you don't! Over my dead body.
Okay, it should be somewhere around here.
It's here! Number 32.
Oh, okay, I see it. I'll park over there then.
What is this place? I look outside the car window and study the surroundings.
Not everyone lives in a palace like you.
It's Kaoru who lives in a palace, not me.
She lives in a mansion, not a palace. Besides, it belongs to her father, not her.
What's the difference?
So, guys, what should we say? Or more specifically, what should we ask her?
I don't know. How many times a week do you go to church?
Really, you want to ask her that? Don't you have a better plan?
Hey, I never said that I had a great plan or anything.
Let's just ask how she felt about her experience, and then we'll decide where to go from there.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do for now. I mean, we can't ask about anything else.
If by anything else, you mean something like, we believe that the Phantom is planning to kill you, then yeah, we definitely can't.
Jeez, Kazuki, why are you so grumpy today?
She turns around to look at me. I'm not grumpy. I'm just pointing out that our situation sucks, that's all.
Okay. Just let me do the talking, okay?
Oh? Are you implying that I can't handle it?
No, I'm not implying anything. I know you can't.
You think you'll do better than me, huh? Like with Mr. Mihara?
Oh my god! That was like years ago! Why did you bring that up?
Because it's funny.
How was I supposed to know that his son had the same name?
Oh, come on, it was obvious. He was 42 years old.
But he looks so young!
Sure, whatever, boss. I look away from her. You are so... Hey, where's Aki? She looks around.
Huh? Where did she go? I didn't even notice that she left.
Don't worry, it's not your first time. I smirk at her.
Oh, bite me. Oh, there she is! She's talking to someone.
Do you think that person is Sean Lee? We lower the car window so we can hear what they're talking about.
Thank you so much for your help.
No problem, I'm glad I could help.
Have a nice day. Bye.
You too, take care.
Looks like she's done talking.
Suzumi was right. Aki ended her talk with the old woman and came back into the car.
Sorry for disappearing like that, guys. You were so into your argument, I didn't want to disturb you.
How kind of you not to interrupt our bickering, Aki. Sorry about that, we have some marital problems. Yeah, I think we need a divorce.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have any children.
You two would make a really cute couple.
What? Anyway, did you find anything out?
Just a little. Not a whole lot.
What do you mean, a little? What is it?
Sean Lee may not be the one, or it's possible that the Phantom may have changed his plans.
Wait, what? Are you saying... Don't tell me that she's dead!
What? No, she is fine. She just finished her studies and got offered a job position at some big company. So she moved just 2 days ago.
Where to?
South. Liaosing.
Oh my gosh, that's almost 600 kilometers away.
I would say more than that.
Yeah, that is why I doubt that she will be the Phantom's next victim.
Yeah, even if she was, there's a possibility that he already changed his plans. We don't know that for sure. Anyway, that leaves us with only 2 survivors to go on now.
Yep, and that's a good thing for us.
I hope so.
Anyhow, let's go visit Somochi.
Yes.
We hit the road once more. By the way, should we give him a call first, just to make sure he is at home?
True. We totally forgot about that.
Well, we have to go there eventually anyway. Besides, he might not answer the phone.
That's true. I hope he's home.
What if he also moved to another town? I give them an amused grin.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that happening.
Yeah, that would be really odd.
I personally think it would be nice if he did. Then that would only leave us with 1 suspect.
They're not suspects, Kazuki.
Yeah, I know, you know what I mean.
What if they all did move somewhere? Or went on vacation or something? I mean, that can happen, right?
Damn, none of us considered that possibility. Until now, anyway. And this got me thinking even more. What if we're wrong? What if the Phantom is not after them? Crap, could it be... Did we make another mistake? Did we mess up?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. Let's just go talk to him first.
But now that I think about it, don't you think we're jumping the gun a bit? There's so many factors that could make someone become the Phantom's victim, right? And we did say so before that there are a few people who have actually miraculously survived an accident. And there's always a chance that these people may move elsewhere, go on vacation, or die.
She has a point. This is a little too random for the Phantom. Up until now, all his crimes have been meticulously planned. With this, it can go any way. And this means we could be wrong about this. One wrong move and everything goes down the drain.
Well, this might not look like the Phantom at all, but This theory seems so plausible. Everything matches.
I know, but what if we're wrong?
The Phantom has been 100% set on everything that he does. He did leave us all those clues after all. He even told us the precise day and hour that it's going to happen.
And the place. Although we still haven't deciphered the meaning behind the map yet.
Like Aki said, he's been 100% set in everything he did. So he should be going after someone he's certain will still be in Utna. There's no doubt about that.
Damn, she's really got a point. You are right. I look at Suzumi impressed. No wonder she's the boss. She's always so precise and prudent. Well, I hope things will be easy for us now.
I wouldn't count on that.
Yeah, when has anything been simple for us?
She's right. Nothing has ever been simple for us. It's not Yggdrasil's way.
Goodness! The traffic here is terrible!
Yeah, maybe we should park somewhere and walk the rest of the way?
Yes, that may be the best way.
So what's the plan?
Maybe we let Aki take care of this on her own, too.
How did you manage to talk to her neighbor anyway, Aki?
She came over to me when she saw me knocking on Sean's door.
I guess we were lucky then.
Yes,
Why is there such heavy traffic today?
well, we are near the center of town, so...
Can you check the navigation and see if there's another route we can take?
Or where we can park.
Sure, just give me a second. Okay, I think the best way would be just to make a U-turn around here.
Turn around?
Yeah, we can park on the other side. There's an underground passage.
Oh, okay then.
After a few minutes of driving, we finally managed to park somewhere near Samuchi's house.
I think it should be okay to park here.
Yeah, it should be okay. Let's go already. We get out of the car and start walking.
So how did it go?
Hey,
You guys did talk to him, right?
Hey, Suzumi?
Yes?
Looks like we aren't allowed to park here.
What do you mean?
Look,
We look to where she's pointing and see a sign. It says no parking allowed from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Don't worry about it. No one will see.
but...
She looks conflicted.
Anyway, it won't take us long.
A police officer on a motorcycle shows up the minute she says that. What luck. Is this some kind of joke? Hey, you there. Didn't you see the sign? You're not allowed to park there at this hour.
Oh, great. Just what we need, another grouchy police officer. We're really sorry about this, officer, but the road is too congested and we're here to investigate a case.
I don't care what you're doing right here. No means no. Typical traffic cop. No one gets along with them.
Yes, I know that, but like I said, we're in the middle of...
Your ID and driver's license.
It's in the car.
So fetch it and show it to me. Suzumi turns and heads back to the car while muttering under her breath.
I'll do more than show it to you. I'll stick it right up your butt.
Suzumi returns a few seconds later and shows him her ID and license. Alright, looks fine. You let this go, right, officer? I mean, it won't hurt us to park... It won't hurt for us to park there for just a few minutes. Hey, did anyone ask for your opinion? This jerk is really starting to get on my nerves.
We're just here to interview a suspect. Well, he's not actually a suspect,
So you guys are reporters or something?
No, we're...
In any case, you'll need to move your vehicle.
It's okay, Suzumi. Kazuki and I will handle this. You can go ahead and find some other place to park. We'll call you to come pick us up after we're done talking to him.
Alright.
Let's go, Kazuki!
Yeah. As Aki and I walk away, we can hear the officer announce the fee that Suzumi owes. Fee is 800 yen, $8, for illegal parking.
What? You've gotta be kidding me!
Should feel sorry for Suzumi, but I spent too much time with her to know that this isn't the case. And after hearing her shout, I start to feel sorry for the police officer.
I'm a detective from a non-government investigative agency. We even help officers like you from time to time. And you want me to pay 800 for just parking there for a mere 2 minutes? And you wonder why the public thinks of police as a bunch of scrubs.
My thoughts exactly. I'm unclear as to what happened next, as we were no longer within earshot. All I can tell is that Suzumi was still screaming her head off at the guy. I just hope he doesn't arrest her for scolding him. Well, he is a bit of an ass, so who knows.
Will Suzumi be okay?
Hey, it's Suzumi we're talking about. She'll be just fine. At least I hope so.
You're right. That officer was just a meanie, wasn't he?
Yeah, most traffic officers are.
Yeah. Can't say I blame them, though.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how stupid and unreasonable some people can be? Imagine having to deal with people like that every single day. It'll make anyone grumpy.
Yeah, when you put it that way, you're right. After spending so many days with all those weird people. Everyone knows that there's a bunch of stupid, unreasonable people in the world, and having to deal with them every day. That can really piss someone off sooner or later.
Although, I'm more worried about the officer than I am about Suzumi.
Funny, I was just thinking that. Well, in the worst case scenario, we'll just pick her up from the prison. It took us 20 minutes to get to Somochi's house.
Kazuki!
We're here. Finally.
We're here!
Got any plan? I don't know. We'll just improvise, I guess.
Okay.
He better be home. I will be really pissed if he isn't. Just then, someone answers the door. Yes?
Oh, hello, Mr.
Somochi Watana. Yes, you are? I'm Kazuki Koyama, and this is my colleague Aki Ishikawa. We would like to ask you a couple questions about the accident. Great, another journalist is here to ask about the plane crash. Look, your friends already came here yesterday. I've already told them everything. He proceeds to shut the door. Wait, what? I hold the door open. Our friends. Yeah, you know. Guy, girl around your age, white hair. Like I said, I did talk with them already, so you're wasting your time.
Huh? I don't know anyone with white hair.
She looks to me in confusion. White hair. Could it be them? They're reporters from some other agency.
Huh?
Oh? So why are you guys suddenly so interested in this accident then? Well, crap, I didn't really think this through.
We wanted to write about something more positive, you know? To counter with all the negative events that's been happening recently.
I give Aki a surprised look. Nice one, Aki. So you guys think that numerous publications about my accident will do the trick? Give some people something positive. We won't know until we try it. Fine, what do you want to know? There isn't much to the story, you know. We know that. We wanted to ask more about...
The spiritual aspect of it.
Damn, those journalists, they never listen. Aki and I stare at him, feeling a bit stunned by his tiny outburst. What does he mean by that? I told them the first time, just the same as I told your friends the other day, I'm not into those spiritual things. I'm sorry, I just don't...
Oh,
Oh. Aki and I exchange looks.
the newspaper article never mentioned that.
Of course they didn't. Since they were stating it as a miracle, it wouldn't look good for one of the survivors to be a non-believer because it would ruin the point of the article. True, I mean journalists do tend to omit and over-sensationalize things. Somochi gives me a confused look.
Anyway, we're sorry for coming here unexpectedly like this, Mr. Watana.
Yes, we thought we'd be able to write something new on this, but we were wrong, and like you said, it's a waste of our time. At least you have the balls to say you were wrong, kid. Yeah. Right. Thank you for your time. He closes the door without even saying goodbye.
So...
He's not the one.
Yeah, there's no way the Phantom would go after someone like him.
Definitely. That leaves us with only one person.
Gay Won-se, the other survivor.
Yeah. I wonder how that went.
Yeah. Kazuki? About those friends he mentioned earlier. Did you know who he was talking about?
Maybe.
Huh? Maybe?
She asked surprised. It's obvious she doesn't know about them, but I'm sure that Mr. Watana meant Eiko and her friend who's helping her. What are you planning this time, Eiko? Anyway, let's call Suzumi and ask her where she is.
Alright. By the way, you don't think we overdid it just a bit back there, do you?
Oh, you mean the bit about the journalists and stuff? It's fine. After that, Aki gives Suzumi a call. Luckily, Suzumi manages to stay nearby, so after our call, she picks us up from Mr. Watana's place.
Hey guys, so tell me, got any good news?
Depends on what you mean by good.
Good point. Did you talk to him at least?
Yep, we sure did.
So, is he the guy?
We're pretty sure he's not the one.
Really? How come?
Simple. He's a non-believer.
That's it?
Yep. The reporter cited his accident as a miracle and how he was protected by God and all, but they left out the fact that Somochi is a non-believer. He's not a religious guy.
It's like he said himself. I'm not into those spiritual things.
Oh, I see. But then, that means...
Yeah, that leaves us with one.
Yep. Oh, did you get to speak to Kaoru or Big Bro yet, Suzumi?
No, I had my hands full with that traffic officer.
Or what's left of him. How did that go?
Oh, do tell. I was really worried about you.
Thank you, Aki, but as you can see, I survived.
Can't say the same about that officer, though.
Oh yeah, can you believe that Kazuki was more concerned about the officer than you?
Hey, I'm not that scary. Am I?
Aki and I just give her silent stares in response. I'm not going to say anything.
Of course not.
That doesn't sound very convincing, Aki.
The officer is fine, guys.
Hey, we're not implying anything. Sure you're not.
So what happened after we left?
Oh, he wanted to take me to the police station.
Whoa, really?
Yes. He was determined to take me there even after I showed him my ID.
Wow.
So I had to call Michiko to get him to go away.
Oh.
Didn't work. Like a charm. I don't know what she said to him, but after that he gave me a confused look, told me to be careful, and went on his way.
Oh. That's good. I wonder what she said.
Knowing Michiko, she probably said something like, "Please let her go if you want to keep your job. Thank you so much for your hard work."
That does sound like something she would say. She's always so polite.
Yes, but she definitely knows how to do her job, though.
True.
Okay, shall we head back to the office?
Yes,
Aki, do you think you can give your brother a call and see how things went?
sure.
We get back into the car and head back. Apparently, Kaoru and Akito are already back at HQ and are waiting for us.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Oh, finally! What took you guys so long?
We had more work to do.
Yeah, whatever. I heard that you guys went there together.
Got any useful information?
Kind of.
Okay, so?
And so we proceed to tell about our adventures meeting the suspects, and how we came to have doubts about our deductions on this.
Well, we are pretty sure that the Phantom is after one of them. And we also know that he plans everything to perfection, so it might be just like Suzumi said. He knows him very well and knows that he will be there. That day. That time.
So it might be our actual chance to catch him.
Maybe. It depends on what you two manage to find out. He's the only one left, so if we're correct on this, then he's the Phantom's next target. I grin at Akito.
Yep, it might be the case.
So how did it go? You guys did talk to him, right?
Yes, we did. And
She looked at Akito with uncertainty.
to be honest, we didn't know what to think about him at first. Because he... Let's say...
That guy was really weird. And by weird, I mean really weird.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Well, I think he is a little too obsessive about religion.
Yikes! Religious fanatics are scary.
It doesn't seem like he'll kill someone, though.
Well, that's good.
His place was filled with a variety of Chinese, Japanese, and Taoist figures.
Most of the figures were of the goddess Shanyu. She is the goddess of war, sexuality, and longevity.
Oh, that's an interesting mix.
I know, right?
I believe that Suzumi was being sarcastic.
Oh!
He blushes a bit, then continues on.
Anyway, he said that the plane crash changed his life.
Akito quickly glances at us to see if we're still listening to him.
He started attending all sorts of religious meetings to convince others to believe in the superiority of God.
This sounds promising so far.
So, what have you two concluded from talking to the guy?
Well, after what you have told us, I think he's our best shot.
I think so too. Even though I know that our theory has many loopholes and everything could go wrong. Because how could the Phantom be so sure he will be here, will be alive, won't move, or that we can't get to him before he can?
That is true. That is what I'm afraid of the most.
But maybe this is the mistake we were waiting for. We know the Phantom is a perfectionist. He feels safe that no one will catch him, and he planned everything perfectly ahead of time.
His overconfidence led him to a mistake. Now he's too deep into this to back out. You're positive that the Shay guy is the one?
Yes.
I glance at Kaoru.
Very positive.
Alright then. Let's keep our eyes on him.
Find out everything you can about him.
Find out everything you can about him. Find out which meetings he's been attending, and who's present at those meetings. See if anyone has accompanied him as well.
By doing so, we may then be able to find a connection.
Exactly.
So we'll be tailing him, watching his every move.
Yup, we mustn't miss anything.
Yeah. And there is a possibility that the Phantom may be someone near him. So stay focused, everyone.
Yeah, keeping an eye on Shay alone isn't going to be enough. Keep a lookout for any suspicious individuals.
Got it. But will we be able to pull this off just by ourselves? I mean, that's a bit hard with so little people, don't you think?
Well, if our theory is correct and the Phantom is really planning on killing him on said date, then that leaves us with only 5 days to solve this.
Yes, I realize that, and I think we need to request some help from General Koya.
I knew you were going to say that.
I guess you're not too thrilled about asking General Koya for help, huh?
Of course not.
I know just how you feel, pal, but we have no choice. Catching the Phantom is our top priority right now.
Yeah, we can't let him achieve his goal. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll go talk to General Koya tomorrow.
Oh, can I tag along?
Huh?
Suzumi looks dubiously at Akito while he gives her big puppy eyes.
Fine.
What about us? Should we start researching about Chie's friends then?
Or should we start checking the suspect list again?
We still need to have an eye on the suspects from the Harmony Community Center, but let me speak with General Koya first, and see what they can assist us with. I really think that it's important that we keep our focus on Zay. You know, see what his daily tasks are, who he meets with, and such.
Yeah, we mustn't forget about the suspect list of individuals who've attended support groups at Harmony Community Center. We'll need to compare that list of suspects with the list of people that Shay has met or is meeting. Even if the police can help us with this, we should check that ourselves.
Yeah, good point.
Yes. In any case, we have a lot of work to do.
Indeed.
There's another thing.
It's the map, isn't it?
Yes, that damn map.
I don't even want to think about that nap.
Okay, guys. These next few days are going to be the most important days of our career. We need to do our best. Stay focused and work as a team, understood? We'll set our priorities after our arrangement with the police is made tomorrow.
Suzumi looks to all of us for an agreement. We nodded in unison.
And that's all for today. Get home and get some rest. Let's get this scumbag.
Well said, boss.
Yes, let's do it!
Alright.
This is it. The final countdown begins. The next 5 days will be a final test for everyone at Yggdrasil. I never imagined at the beginning that this case would be so twisted and mysterious at the same time. Phantom, I need to admit, you are my biggest challenge. During my way back home, I decided to drop by the mall to grab something to eat. I head for a restaurant that offers an excellent fish and chips dish. I walk straight up to the counter and ready to place my order. Hey. Hello, what can I get for you? I would like to order some fish and chips and an iced tea, please. Okay, I'll be ready in 15 minutes. Is that okay with you, sir? Yeah, it's fine. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. I'll bring it to you as soon as it's ready. Thanks. I had my eyes set on a seat in the corner. To my dismay, a girl wearing a baseball cap and some guy have already taken the spot. Is she on a date? She looks like a stalker as I'm with that cap. I smile to myself as I take a seat at a nearby table. I'm too tired and hungry to brainstorm right now. I cross my arms and lean by in the chair, then I turn my attention back to the girl with the baseball cap. What? I quickly muffle myself to refrain from screaming and hide myself before the girl sees me. Oh my god, is that her? She didn't see me, did she? I don't know if she saw me or not, and I'm too scared to check. Well, I didn't hear her get up or anything, so maybe she's still seated there. Guess she didn't see me after all. I carefully look her way. I guess she didn't see me. Jeez, what is she doing here? She's speaking to the guy. I try to listen in on their conversation from where I'm sitting, but it's no use. The restaurant music is not helping either. It's drying out everyone else. Crap, I can't hear what she's saying. Wonder who is this guy she's with right now? Is that who she's working with to catch the Phantom? Come to think of it, someone she mentioned that 2 reporters paid him a visit yesterday. And I'm pretty sure that Eiko is one of them. Yeah, it's gotta be them. Which means I need to know what she's up to. This might be my only chance to get new information, but how? Maybe I should get closer to them and eavesdrop on their conversation, or just go straight forward and ask her. No, doesn't sound like a good idea. Maybe I should just follow them, but what if I get caught tailing them? That'll make me look like an idiot. Screw it, I'll just move closer. I slowly get up and carefully in my best stealth-like fashion. I slowly get up and carefully in my best stealth-like fashion, creep closer to their table. The girl sees me creeping and stops talking right away. My plan has failed. What a coincidence to see you here. I stop at her table and smile at her. Eiko Uzaru. I look at the guy. You finally found out what my name is, huh? Well done. Very impressive. Now I know how Akito feels whenever I make fun of him. So this is the guy you're working with to catch the Phantom, huh? First of all, I have a name, and then again, you don't have a clue who I am at all, do you? Not that I care to tell you. He gives me an amused grin. And second, you're blocking the good view of the restaurant, so move aside. This guy's already getting on my nerves. We give each other hard stares. You're just some kid who's pretending to be a detective. Okay, I get that you two don't like each other, but I didn't come here to watch you guys argue. I don't care to argue with him either. Anyway, we're done talking. Are you? Or maybe you're just scared to hear what your new friend has to say, Hishi? She gives him a devious grin. We're not friends. We're not friends. Well, at least you two agree on one thing. Hishi, huh? I better remember that name. By the way, I heard you guys spoke with Samuchi Watana yesterday. So what if we did? That means you interfered with our investigation. Sue me. In all fairness, you guys haven't done much up until now. Yeah, well, what do you expect from an organization that hires non-graduates like him? Why, you little douchebag. We consider all possibilities. We don't just jump to conclusions like you've been doing. Besides, you haven't done much either. Sure, you spoke to one guy, good for you, by the way. But then again, he wasn't much help, was he? If you're referring to the fact that he's not the one the Phantom is targeting, then yes, it was a letdown. So tell us something we don't know. So they figured it out too. And to answer your curiosity, yes, we have already spoken to all the potential victims. Interesting, but again, I don't know if she's playing with me or telling the truth. Her smile can have many meanings. And we even have her favorite, Eiko. She immediately cuts her off. Is there something he doesn't want us to know? What? It'll add an interesting twist to the matter, don't you think? She says nothing. He just stares at her. Excuse me, sir, your dish is ready. I look at the waitress. Just leave it on the table, thanks. No problem. Enjoy your meal. I turn my attention back to Eiko. You seem confident that you're on the right track. I guess so, thanks to Hishi for all his hard work. What? What do they know? What did he find out, or are they just playing tricks on me? Let's find out. Well, there are only 4 possible victims, so there's not much to investigate. Yeah, I agree. I notice a small smile on Eiko's face after his words. Only 4? Yeah, and you did talk with them all. It's clear that we're using all of our words wisely. None of us wanted to say too much. But at least I was sure they didn't know about all 4 victims, because I was the fourth miraculously saved. I think you guys are bluffing. Why do you say that? I don't think you've spoken to all the possible victims yet. My guess is that you guys found out about the plane crash survivors as well as the student just as we did. And after speaking with Shay, you guys became dead sure that Shay is the one and thus ended your investigation right there. You didn't bother to look for anyone else. Shay? You mean the guy who worships Shanu, aka the Dark Lady of the Nine Heavens? That freak? Yeah, we did factor him into the equation as well at first. What do you mean you factored him into the equation? You thought of him as a possible victim, of course. You guys did too, didn't you? We still do. I think they still think he may be the next victim. I see. I can think why you guys would think that. It's a plausible conclusion, but if you... Enough, Eiko. If we only what? If we only knew something. What is it? What do you know that we don't? Is there another possible victim that we missed? Are you trying to suggest the Phantom is after the fourth victim? She looks at me then. You know who the fourth victim is? Well, of course you do. After all, you said there were 4 possible victims that you guys were considering earlier. Or were you just checking how much we knew? I'm not quite sure how to answer that. It's me. So you guys really believe that the Phantom is after me? Are you guys out of your mind? Why would you even think that? You said so yourself. We didn't say you were the fourth. Not outwardly, anyway. But we all know that the student doesn't live in Utna anymore, so she's out of the question. As for Samachi, he's a non-believer, so he's out too. And Shay, well, you said he was under consideration, so that can only mean that he's no longer in the equation. Therefore, this can only mean that you guys think it's me, or you found something that proves there's someone else. You catch on quick. At least we know that they did consider it. They probably did suggest it, but because he's such a stubborn guy, he probably disregarded it completely and dissuaded them from the notion. Which means that they don't know. Are they talking about me right now? What clue did they find? And what did we miss exactly? What are we still... Then it hit me right there. That must be it. It's the only thing we haven't figured out yet. Are you talking about the map? Oh. So he does mean there's a connection between the map and me. I guess you are right, Eiko. In that case, looks like we did good. We've got everything that we need. Yeah. Wait, what are you two talking about? Don't pretend, Kowski. You really believe we didn't see you? So she did see me after all. They purposely lured me into this conversation just to see how much we knew. I totally fell for their trick. Damn it, I'm so stupid. Don't be so harsh on yourself, kid. This is how the world works. People are constantly using others to get what they want. You know how it is. You just didn't expect it to work on you, that's all. Anyway, we should get going, Eiko. He gets up and starts walking out. See you around. Oh, your fish is probably cold by now, so you should ask them to reheat it for you. She winks at me and then quickly follows after she. I don't believe it. Just what did they find out? Do they actually think that I'll be the Phantom's next victim? I refuse to believe it. Nothing makes sense. This is bullshit. I head back to my table in a daze. Damn map. Just how does that lead to me? Does it show the location where my accident occurred? But then why was that the first hint? Why do the next 2 hints signify a time and date? I still think it means the Phantom is planning something that day. But what if it really does refer to the location of my accident? Could it be referring to someone else's accident? Could it be that someone else had an accident around the same location? It's cold. I didn't realize I was nibbling on the fish. I was that deep in thought. I think I should ask them to reheat this. Or maybe I'll ask them for a to-go box. Yeah, I'll just take it home to eat instead. I start walking home with the box food in my hand. So what do those 2 plan to do now that it's surmised I'm the Phantom's next victim? Wish I knew, because I don't have any idea on what to do next.
Hey, Kazuki!
Akido, what are you doing here?
I was just doing some shopping. I see that you've gotten some takeout food.
You mean this? Yeah, I was hungry, so I decided to grab something to eat.
Are you okay? You seem a bit out of it.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... It's nothing. I'm just really tired. I smile weakly at him.
Oh, I see.
I'll be going now. I'm really hungry, so take care.
Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
You too. See you. we go our separate ways. I didn't have any strength left to talk with them, especially right after an encounter with those two. I'm dwelling on it too much. I should just focus on the facts rather than believe the bizarre story those two just told me.